What's going on, everyone? It is your boy Thriller here, and we're here for week number 2 with the MBA Gen 6 Draft Division that we are in. We are taking on Coach Wesley in a battle of Titans. I believe we're both 1-0 going to this week. And Wesley does have a channel. If I remember correctly, I think he does upload. So if he does, I will put a link down in the description for his YouTube channel. Definitely go check him out. Let him know that we sent you. And we're here taking him on in a very relatively kind of a tough matchup. There was a couple of Pokemon we did struggle a lot to deal with in this matchup. And but yeah, in terms of what he brought everything we expected, except did bring a Latios, which was a possibility that he could have brought. But Chansey ended up coming, which I was very surprised about Chansey showing up. I felt Chansey did not have a good matchup whatsoever, but the other four monsters that he brought were exactly what we expected them to be. We are not going to do a team builder this week just because there's kind of some stuff I want to talk about, some of the things in the team here that we didn't do, and I just didn't realize it first. First up, we're rocking with Gardevoir. We're running 3 max speed bonds of 100 to speed tie with that Volt before he could quiver. With both Manaphy, the Shaman, and Gardevoir. We're going to Reflect just to see if we can try to get Reflect up and try to see if it hits a little bit more better. Psych Shock, Psychic, and Hyper Voice. We are to Calm Mind Manaphy with Surf, Ice Beam, and Energy Ball, I think it was. And if it wasn't Energy Ball, it was something else. But we are Mental Herb to so we can stop the Encore from the Whimsicott because I am not letting that happen to me again. We are Choice Baited Diggersby with Quick Attack, Facade, Return, and Earthquake. We are Sub SC Mental Herb Scolipede to make sure we can stop the potential chances of the Mental Herb again. The Encore from this Whimsicott again. We are Sub SD with Earthquake and Megahorn. I really balanced it out between Aquatail and Earthquake for the longest time. And I ended up going with Earthquake because I felt like it was a lot more better. And I didn't have to worry about making contact with Flame Body from the Volcarona. But now I am really regretting it because Lando is there. And if Lando was not there, with Lando there, really, I think Lando was also something that was just a shock showed up actually. But that really went, and I should just, oh my god. We are a Akaberry Metagross with Earthquake, Thunder Punch, Meteor Mash, and no move because I apparently forgot to put a fourth move on this set. Now, I think it was either meant to be Agility, Bullet Punch, or maybe Zen Headbutt potentially. I don't remember off the top of my head. But this was designed to kind of be tanky and just break for your team and just do a lot of damage here. We also can live any one hit from Bulk, knock it out with an Earthquake after contact move, as long as we do not get burned. And against Shaman, we're expert about with Air Slash, Seed Flare, I believe Earth Power, Dazzling Gleam, and then our last move is Hidden Power Rock, strictly for the Volcarona. So with that, let's go ahead and get into the battle here. So we are going to also just ignore the dialogue here. But they're going to lead off Cobalion, and they are going to go for the Volt Switch. As I'm going to go for the Calm Mind with my Manaphy here, and I'm just clicking Ice Beam. I'm making sure that they don't try to catch me with my pants down. And I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, knock out that Whimsicott, get the massive annoyance out of the way. In comes Chansey, as I know it's going to be 100% clicking Toxic here. And I'm going to go straight up for a free Meteor Mash. It's really free here. I go for the Meteor Mash, get the +1 attack raise, but unfortunately, get the flame body burn, and they are Keyberry. Keyberry is actually kind of cool attack. I actually kind of like that. That was really unique and different. But also, this really sucked for us. But you want to know why? 10% chance to get the attack raise, which was great. But I think it was like what, a 30% chance with flame body. Now, it's kind of dumb because here's the thing: Earthquake kills even with that +1 attack raise, but that attack with even without that +1 attack raise, Earthquake essentially kills. He is no bulk from based off the damage I did there. He's 100% no bulk. He is max to respect the speed sets that I had. Now here I was burned and I was doing about 2-shotting this thing. And here maybe I let the tilt of RNG get the best of me here. And you're also about to find out that I find out about that. Um, I should have just earthquaked. I should have always clicked earthquake, and that's my fault because now with clicking earthquake, I would have brought it down to around 20 to 30%, which meant it was probably a roll to knock it out with that +1 attack. And depending if he clicks the fire move, and also depending if I live that hit, I then go for earthquake again and pretty much either kill this or put it in range to where my Manaphy comes in again and I can click serve and 100% knock it out. But now I have to go into Diggersby, pray to God I do not get crit, and I live this Diggersby, which I should always do. And I also get pretty much the max roll. There is like one roll where I could not get the kill with return, facade, or earthquake, and I have to click a facade here. I mean, return in order to guarantee this KO. Earthquake actually does not guarantee me the kill here. But click return. Thankfully, do not get the roll in. Thankfully, do not get burned. Landers is going to come in here, and I probably should have just clicked facade here, as this was a return, as this was a free one, as he could have either gone for the attack or something else. With the other going for bulk ups, I'm going for the meteor mash here. Do not get the attack raise, and they're just going to get the free clickly earthquake here, and this is really rough for us here. So they're gonna go for that, do massive damage to us here. We're gonna go for a Sea Flare here to force them out. In comes the Chansey now, and now we're forcing either a Toxic or the Seismic. They make a very good read here, and actually Seismic on my Scolipede. I debated over either sub or SD here, and I probably should have always clicked sub because then I could have SD'd on the following turn, had my +1 attack, and then I could have done some damage. But I go for Mega Horn. It's going to do a run close to 50%, but of course I miss, so there's no reason to even think about that. Here goes my Shaman. I just click Seed Flare here, get a massive chunk here, and they go for U-turn on a bulk up set, which, again, if you're running bulk up, do not run U-turn. It makes zero sense to do that, people. It literally defeats the purpose of the set if you're having to run U-turn to switch out. But now at this point, I lose. There's literally nothing I can do here. On the tilt, I should have just clicked Thunder Punch, but I clicked Earthquake here. And this Cobalion is going to pretty much beat me down. There was just nothing I can do. I had to hope for a para. That was my only shot to win this game. And yeah, that's gonna be game. There's nothing else I could do. And this is just one of those games where it just freaking sucks, man. It's like I can't do anything when RNG plays a factor, and it's just really annoying. It's just super aggravating and angry, especially when I think I had the game won. Like, I genuinely believe that that burn did not happen. They would have sacked off Volk Corona. They would have had no Volk and no this. This would be probably almost dead, and we could have positioned ourselves better. Now, again, I don't know what move I was going to have there for my Metagross, which I wish I knew. But I definitely would have been in myself in a better position because, again, I would have had Diggersby, which could have helped me win the game or break. I had Mega Gardevoir, which could have helped me win or break. And I had Scolipede. I think at that point in time, these four right here guarantee me won the game 100%. And it's just frustrating, man. RNG is stupid. But this puts us at 101 with a +0 diff. So, and it's, I mean, this was a rough matchup, but still, it just sucks not having a chance to play when you just get hacked the way you did and RNG plays a factor. It's just gonna be the game, but it's still annoying when it happens. But GG's to Wesley though, they played really well, and yeah, wish them the best of luck in the season. With that being said, thank you for watching. Next week though, I'm actually pretty excited. We get to take on my buddy Bonnier, who's a Frenchman. And never played Bonnier before ever, and I'm really excited to play him for the first time. It should be a really, really good game. He actually made some transactions to his team, which will be active for us, and I'm very thankful he did because some of those transactions were really scary for us to deal with. But luckily, he did get rid of some of the ones that we wanted him to get rid of, and now this matchup looks a little more easier for us. But again, it's Bonnier, and he's got to have a lot of tricks up his sleeve, especially since I've never played him before. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that matchup, and I hope you guys are too. With that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.